Welcome. Today we have for you an excerpt from the Ancestral Essence Membership Zone class, entitled Spiritual AI versus Human AI. Enjoy.
All of you are software engineers. All of you are using different programs in your mind and writing programs in order to enable you to experience what you're seeing, hear, smell, touch, feel. That's you. Yeah, your AI, your intelligence, your ability to be able to control and write softwares is what's enabling you to live. That's what's really taking place. But you've been told and given a concept, it's a different God, it's a different this, it's a different that. And by the time you finished, you've got a billion different names to give for what you're doing inside your own brain. It's you doing it. It's not no God coming to do it. As they really are the software engineers going on in your mind? No, unfortunately. But the language you speak determines the framework and what you are encouraged to see, because hidden within it are very much labels which you can then add to yourself, where you transgress the rules that these labels represent and create a sense of dread and fear inside yourself when you even say certain words. What is the stigma attached to someone swearing if it's not societal? What difference does it create in any framework, in any reality, if the language didn't have that word and you said it? If people weren't educated to feel a certain vibration when that word is expressed, would you feel anything? If someone insults you in a language you don't speak and you don't understand what they say, are you impacted? No. You have to be taught that that word hurts you, impacts you. Once you realize that behind every word that is used, you have been given a condition of how you should behave. Hence, we say you've been contaminated from when someone has been instructing you what you should do. We have all been born with our original language that enables us to speak to different parts of our body and our organs and different departments of the mind, which we'll speak about later. What you see, feel, taste, smell, and hear are software programs used to create a holographic image that you see in your mind, that you see as your lives. You have a situation where what you see, what you're looking at now, is just an image your mind has created from the information that is surrounding you, which is an energy field, a waveform of different possibilities, different realities. You're sitting in a place where there is no light per se, as you perceive it. You're sitting in a place of information. That's why two people could be in the same place and they're downloading different information, and then they're creating the image that they feel through their filters in their own mind. That's why you can look at a piece of art and someone can tell you who was the painter, when they painted it, how they painted it, what each brushstroke means. With that additional information, the software you're using to download that information, that you're interrogating, that you want to now produce an image for, is different from someone who doesn't have that information. They just won't see what you see because they don't have the software program to break down the information and that they have within their mind to create the hologram that you see. Education downloads and programs that override our natural programming language, which prevents us being able to see people, entities, and dimensional portals that exist in our current environment. A child can see everything. They haven't been taught. Children and cats. Cats are very good. Cats will see entities walking around the room. They'll start attacking and fighting things that are invisible to our eyes and invisible to our mind. The education program that effectively tells you what words you should say, what they mean. We're going to go into it a little bit down the road, but all these different things that they actually give you as a program structure essentially makes things disappear or not appear. There's entities walking around your space. There's energies that are there. There's portals where you can look in and see other dimensions. If you could go into corners of certain rooms, if you walk into a corner of a room and it's particularly cold, that's normally suggesting that there's a portal there and other energies are walking in and out of that space. If you've never been told that, that will sound crazy to you. But once you become aware and you can let go of all your beliefs, religions, all these different things, you can start to see what's actually there and start to truly experience it. When people start saying these things, you're not shocked because your programming isn't being challenged. Yeah, as soon as your programming and all these fail-safe words that they put in, this is not true, that is not true, this is not true, that is not true. As soon as someone presents information to you, those programs will jump up and start to fight what is being said to you, start to even challenge you. The only issue is the person speaking from their beliefs and not what they know. If you ask them to say who even told them that, they can't even remember. And you say, where did you read that? And did that person say what they were saying was fact? They can't remember. They've just become emotionally attached to an idea program within themselves. And now they're defending that program because they've accepted that program as part of them, but they don't even know where it comes from. As the old saying goes, if you can't prove it, it's useless. It's just an idea someone's popped into your mind and you're using it to explain an aspect that you can't find in yourself. You don't know where the answer comes from anymore.
If you would like to see the whole 2 hours video and become part of the Ancestral Essence Membership Zone Village, visit ancestralessence.com for details on how to register. Thank you for watching. See you soon.